welcome back to Sam and Max Freelance Police with Joe.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue.
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No. Think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never!
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh, boy! I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Welcome to Sam and Max Freelance Police.
So we don't even get to solve the mystery. I guess they realized it was just far too easy.
Well, you suddenly went majorly quiet. I can barely hear you underneath the music.
That's because I've been whispering. Now, give me a sec. No reason for it.
Hinky with this a lot. First, you back when we did frickin' never mind. Here we go.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Okay, so let's fix this while we're here.
Hooray!
Whoa. Game's still loud.
You crack me up. You crack me up.
I'm making everything roughly about the same.
Cool.
And now you're too loud.
What? I had a feeling it would happen.
Let me see if I can put this back up now, because I can barely hear. We're having so much trouble right now, aren't we?
You crack me up, little buddy.
It happens.
Crack me up, little buddy.
Alright, there we go. Now everything's, hopefully, for the love of God, fixed. Okay, so let me tell you how everyone was supposed to guess that it was Hugh Bliss. Okay, so you remember the name that the internet gave us, Roy G. Biv?
Hang on a second. I can't see the game. I don't know if anything's happening.
Oh, wait. I mean, I forgot to... I forgot to put back on the share screen.
Look, if at some point I feigned ignorance for comedic effect, Roy G. Biv is literally how you remember the colors of the rainbow. There's only one person who's been associated with the rainbow in this whole game, and his name is Hugh Bliss, and somehow he can breathe on the moon.
Yep.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
Is this just like a movie set? Is that how it works?
Nope, this is the actual moon.
So, how did they get up here? They used Fanta? What was it?
So was my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
They literally just drove the car up here.
Cool. That's nice. That's good for them.
It looks cleaner from far away.
It does.
Lunar lander.
Alright, so now we can go to the Moon Visitor Center and Gift Shop.
Can we even get back to
Well,
where we started
aren't you
in
Teddy
this
Bear?
episode?
Yeah?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Who are you now?
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward? Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
You still a criminal?
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick. No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
You seem shorter.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Mole Man will never be sensitive about being diminutive again. Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
So you'll just be sensitive about being gray?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Mole Man back together again. Looks
that's right,
they
we
may have
killed
left out
you.
a few pieces by mistake.
Yeah, I guess the exoskeleton protected him somehow.
Or he
Well,
was needed in
I
this
guess
part of the
it's
game
nice
and they
to
couldn't
see
come up
you
with other
again.
characters.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him. I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me. Yeah, we get it.
So like he's going to show up more and more in the rest of the series. So get used to Harry Mole Man.
Well, we did in the first game, right? It's the same old man?
I don't know if it's the same Mole Man, but it's one of the Mole Men.
Cousin. So does he
Which
know
way
where?
to the
Oh, yeah,
blister of
that's
tranquility.
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility. How
Is that
about
the name
we
of a
enlighten
car?
your skull a little? Would that work? The blister is through that little box right over there.
Seen Hugh Bliss?
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
All right, later.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do. Great!
Here's something we'll need later, but I forget how to get. It's the spoon bending talisman.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it. The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss. Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches? Yeah, a wrench is close enough. Interesting.
Just like the first
You
game.
made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond tip drills, hurricanes,
Can we bend it?
poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops. It's not held down very securely.
We can't exactly take it with us because, like, as soon as we leave, Harry's gonna have to pat us down.
These look
But-
oddly familiar.
All we did is walk into his little,
Looks like cheap touristy crap is the same
covered
everywhere in
arch
this
here.
place.
What the hell?
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
I really want one of those moon-shaped keychains.
I'm sure
What kind
NASA
of
sells them or
currency do they use
something.
on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
One moment, please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Seriously, it's hard to tell who's even entered, though. There's not like a real door.
I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia? Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly. I guess a lot of people have done it already. Yes, but I always... Hey!
Max had the same thought I did. Damn it.
Had the same thought I did. Hey, you look up there.
I think that's a satellite.
You know what that is? Other than a satellite?
The satellite of love?
That's the thing Bosco built with that $1 billion.
Oh my gosh! Well, good for him.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
I wish we could take the battery out of it. We could use that. But look who else is here.
Is that Soups?
Yep, that's Super Ball.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
What are you doing here?
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
Damn it, how much money do we have to
level
spend?
red prismatologist, because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Let's do it!
Sure!
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I bet we're
I'm
gonna
sure
be
you're
brown.
mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Good. At least we didn't find a back pocket to put it in. That could get sticky.
How's the unicorn work?
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Okay, do you want to say anything else to Super Ball?
Nah.
So long.
So long, Superball.
All right, and here's the thing: we can ask people to rub our unicorn.
That's nice.
Hey, Max, want to pet the unicorn?
No thanks. I took care of that before we left the office.
By the way, you know how you get the spoon out?
How you do that?
Give it to Max.
Oh, good idea. Anyway, first let's test this on Harry Molman.
Hey, Harry, want to rub my unicorn?
No, I'm not that desperate yet.
Yeah,
No one's actually gonna do it, are they?
it's fun though. It's fun just to.
Really should work on securing this thing better.
It's fun to see all the
Max,
innuendos.
hold this. Ooh. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
And we have the spoon bending talisman now.
One
Yeah,
moment,
you'll get
please.
frisked. I'm sure he'll touch your unicorn.
Okay, go ahead.
And now you said you mentioned going back to the starter position. We can, and we're gonna have to if we're ever going to get into the blister.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Fair enough.
Terra firma.
So we'll just think really hard, and then we will show up on Earth.
Yep, we're here. Who do you want to see first, Bosco or Sybil?
Actually, we need something from our office first.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all. That's option 3.
Have we ever taken the coat hanger from the TV?
Several times.
Good, we need it again.
Sam, without that, we can't can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Oh, there should be something in our closet. Oh, the Reality 2.0 goggles.
The virtual
That
reality
makes sense.
goggles we
It's
used
not like
to
we could
destroy
take
the
something
internet.
out of VR and put
Now
it
all
in there.
those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
I wonder if we can ask Leonard about the unicorn.
No way.
Aw. Sam, what about you? You want to rub your unicorn?
Nope, his horn's still not turning red.
He just doesn't know how to rub it hard enough.
Guess not.
I know
Okey dokes.
I know exactly what we have to do to turn it red, but I just like asking people to rub the unicorn.
Well, let's see if Bosco can do it.
Oh, I know what we gotta do, but let's go Bosco anyway. I am a terrible actor.
I'm not saying Bosco himself can do it.
Oh wait, what's that? There's something in the trash can there.
Also, there's a rat on
He's
the...
been filing all the reports against from the EPA.
Oh, it's Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back up, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
We forgot to get the spoon bending talisman from Max.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
How do we get it out of him? Punch him?
We don't need to yet.
I think I know.
Nah.
Never mind.
That is not what the coat hanger's for, sir.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant? Reality 2.0. Up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
I was thinking I could put the coat hanger down Max's throat and fish it out.
Not unless you're David Blaine.
Or
Hey,
Jigsaw.
Anyway.
Dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hey, lady.
Is he George Washington?
You know him?
No, he's
Of
Mama
course.
Bosco.
He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Not yet.
Hey, guys, it's me, Bosco.
Why the sex change, Bosco?
Mind telling us how you came to be a woman?
Did you use lasers or just do it the old-fashioned way?
Are you sassing me? Boy, I will whoop your behind so hard you won't be able to see straight.
But I don't see out of my behind.
You will after I get through with you.
But why?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
Okay, so, you ready to do the, episodic thing where we ask
You want
him?
to buy something?
Yes.
You finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
Alright.
Do you have an exploding cockatoo?
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
You do?
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier.
Remember that?
Damn it! Yes! Is this gonna be a list of things that we've already had?
Kind of.
Oh my gosh.
Next up.
Do you have a painting of Max as a horse? Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
What? No way.
Dang nabbit. Do you have Person of Interest on DVD?
Do you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
When we need to find the
Great.
sandwich.
Do you have a Get Dead Soon card?
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
I can't believe this.
Do you have a park ranger hunting license?
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
This is painful.
I know.
Does he have any goods for purchase?
Do you have Hugh Bliss tied up back there?
Damn.
Hey, I was on a roll.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic, wouldn't it?
I'm guessing it cycles back around after that one.
Let's find out.
Do you have any completed
Yeah.
autism personality disorder symptoms forms?
That was cruel.
do?
But inevitable.
That really would have come in handy.
So, what is his, wait, do we just get the other thing that he has today, or is it gonna cost like $1 trillion?
Let's find out.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Yeah, he's his
Sam, I
husband.
don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco, that he is.
How much?
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100
Oh
trillion?
boy, I did
You're
not see that
crazy,
coming.
fool.
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the fool?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Okay, we gotta get $100 trillion. We can sell something?
Try.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay, do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armando Santi lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's the only thing
Damn
I honey.
Wait, does that mean if we go find that random Betamax tape that we may be able to do a trade?
I don't know. Is that how we do it? Huh.
Well, I guess we'll see.
So long.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
But first, would you like to rub our unicorn?
Yes!
Bosco, want to rub my unicorn?
I'm not that kind of woman.
Bosco's not any kind of woman.
True. So anyway, now we gotta go see Sybil, I suppose.
No, you gotta do the unicorn thing that you keep bragging about. You left.
I know I left. I was gonna try to come back later, but okay. I'll go back in and do the thing with the unicorn.
You better know what you're doing.
I know precisely what I'm doing.
You have to put the unicorn...
Into the microwave.
Oh, okay. It's a good idea.
I know one way to get horny hot. Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Good. How convenient.
Yep, so now we don't have to have anyone rub it.
Even though it brings us joy.
But we're going to still ask everyone, because everyone has a different response.
Well, let's see what Sybil has to say. Maybe her job is unicorn rubber.
Not by that sign. It says she's the queen.
Huh. But that's a maple leaf.
That's right.
How does this work?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
Are you feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Anyway, who's we?
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
But
Isn't the
Go ahead.
Isn't the actual queen the figurehead of Canada? I didn't think they needed a new one.
I don't know anything about their parliament.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college and we spelled color with a U.
If
That's
not
gross.
knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become president of the United States.
You
already
are
are.
president of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Need any help?
Need any help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties.
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
Okay, what duties do you
What
have?
kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly
Gets a nice
promotional.
chair.
We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the
You could add
country.
more spruces.
How can we spruce it?
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Okay, later.
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
I know how to do this. I know what I'm supposed to do, but the question is how to do it. Do we need to go back to the office? Relax, eh?
I would say, at least according to this, we could probably head back to the moon and get into the area with our
Where are we headed now, Sam?
unicorn.
Ah, frick, I forgot to ask Sybil to rub it. Oh well, we'll be back.
Fine, go ask Sybil to...
We'll be back.
To the moon.
Not with the unicorn, though. Wait,
Yeah.
do we get to keep that forever?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.